the Planet Fitness Black Card and visit 2,000 plus locations. Enjoy relaxing massage chairs and more. Feel Fit-tacular for zero enrollment and only $24.99 a month. Join now and get the PF Black Card for zero enrollment. Hurry, deal it.
A little bit of breakfast to start out the morning, guys. Hey, kia ora. Kia ora, man. Yeah. I don't know. I know it's early as hell in New Zealand right now. And we are live now, folks. They completely cut off the first bit of the game for us. Man. Lots of All Blacks there in the crowd, it looks like, which is good.
I'm good, baby. Thank you.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude, I woke up sick as hell this morning. Allergies, all that kind of stuff. So, that's what I had to step away for. So you'll see me. I'm like, got like the Sprite, all kinds of stuff. My girlfriend went and got me medicine. Watching this haka right now, being led by Aaron Smith. Got both Iwani brothers behind Sam Kane for the haka. And we shall see how this goes. Artie Sadea being really the only All Black forward I'm worried about. What a crowd, man. That looks like a good crowd for the game. Absolutely pristine pitch. I think the big question on everyone's mind is the captaincy of Sam Kane. I personally believe it should be Artie Savea or Sam Whitelock captaining the side, but that's just my personal opinion. We are about to kick off the 102nd test between these two Southern Hemisphere greats. Angus Gardner. We have an Aussie as a rough. As long as it's not Nick Berry. Bowden Barrett kicks off. Who has it here? Just Vise gets it. He goes down fairly quickly. Fluff to Clerk. Off the left boot. Gets it out just past halfway. Jordy Barrett to Bowden Barrett. He's down quick. Peter Steph to Toy. Fluff to Clerk bringing down Karawani to Caleb Clark. Faf de Klerk is out. He is knocked out. Ladies and gentlemen, Faf de Klerk is knocked out cold. God, dude. Yeah. Yep. Faf de Klerk is knocked out cold. Where does he hit him at here? Oh, right into his knee. Right into his knee. Yeah. He's out. Jesus. Nobody saw that coming. Yeah. We don't even make it 30 seconds into this game, and we've already got a player out. Faf de Klerk heading to the sheds. Oh, man. "43 seconds in, Faf de Klerk already out." Oh, wow. Well, anybody that was playing bingo and had Faf de Klerk getting knocked out 43 seconds in, I mean, I'm sure you just you might have just went ahead and won it there. I don't think anybody saw that happening. But we get Hendrickson coming in, who is more than capable, in my opinion. Young guy, he's got the speed, he's got everything. So we get a bit of the future. A look at the future here with Curtly Arenza on wing, in for Cheslin Colby, and we get Jesper Wiese, since we do not have Thor. Sorry about that, guys. My light keeps going on and off here. We are in stoppage. Anybody just now joining, Faf de Klerk already done for the game, 43 seconds in, gets knocked out cold by a head-to-knee contact with All Blacks wing Caleb Clark, the left wing. So we get Hendrickson, who is more than capable. Any of you guys saw my pregame video. That was who I personally believe should have been starting the game, but yeah. And then we lose feed. No. So it looks like we're about to restart here after the injury to Faf de Klerk. 43 seconds in, already done for the game. They put him on the stretcher. He is on the stretcher right now. He does appear to be conscious. Yeah, man, that's fucked up already this early in the game. He's already done. 43 seconds in, we don't even, its only stat was a kick off the left boot. And then he chased down, doing what he always does, chases down these bigger guys. We have our first scrum of the match, ladies and gentlemen, here. 43 seconds in, we've restarted. I don't really think it's drama, really, honestly, man. Like, it just happens. It's injuries, it happens. But looks like we do have the weight advantage in the scrum. This is pretty much where I was saying we should have no struggle whatsoever. And we have our first penalty already, scrum penalty on the All Blacks already. I don't think anybody's front row can compete. Like, South Africa's forwards are the best. Like, look at this. First actual scrum of the game. Jaden Hendricks feeds it in. We're absolutely... Oh, of course. Of course. Penalty advantage for the Springboks. Yeah. 2 penalties already for the All Blacks. We are 2 minutes into the game. Yeah. I knew we were going to dominate on the scrums. No question. Pollard kicks to touch deep in the NZ side. Look at that, man. Like, that wasn't even... We will go for a line out, looking like Malcolm Marks, the 50th cap, getting ready to do his thing. A little conversation with Trevor Nakane, his prop. We got it. Peter Steph-Toy's got it. Malcolm Marks takes his place in the back of the maul, but All Blacks are holding. 3 minutes into the game, still no score. After a bit of a break from a Faf de Klerk injury. Hendricks has the ball now. They want them to play it. Nope. Hendricks out to Damien Dialende. Hendricks out to Malcolm Marks, the 50th cap. Hendricks has it once again out to Jasper Wiese with support from Ibn Etzebeth. Captain Sio Khaleesi getting support from Peter Steph-Toy. Peter Steph-Toy has the ball now. All Blacks looking to pressure, but Lud de Hager gets his body over the top of it. Franz Maharba. Jasper Wiese with another carry with support. Hendricks out to Damian Dialende, out to Damian Valimza, out to Curtly Arenza, and he pulled him into touch. Good defense from the All Blacks. So we will get the first line out for the All Blacks at the 5 meter. A short scrummage, 3 players on each side. So Sam Whitelock does get it out to Aaron Smith, out to Artie Savea. He's brought down quickly. Peter Steph-Toy pressuring, trying to get over the ball. The All Blacks still have it. Out to Bowden Barrett, who kicks into touch. Curtly Arenza just goes ahead and calls it. Back out to Makazole, to Damian Valimza. Curtly Arenza with the ball. Jaden Hendricksa out to Jasper Vise, out to Andre Pollard, out to Damian Dialende. Siu Khaleesi, Lucanio Makazole Mapipi. And releases it into touch. We are attacking. That's what we need to do. We need to be attacking early, asserting our dominance, much like the Irish did. We can't play safe. We got to attack. Line out for the All Blacks back at their 5 meter again. 5 minutes into the game, and this has all been in their end. All in the All Blacks' end. They've been playing defense. Sam Whitelock with it, out to Aaron Smith, out to Artie Savea, with support from Captain Sam Kane. Peter Steph-Toy at the breakdown, trying to get that ball. Franz Mahaba. Damian Valimza with it. He's got Mapipi. Scott Barrett holds him down. Hendricksa has it. And we are into touch. Okay. God damn. Another one of those little odd angles. We will have another scrum here. This one, we already saw what happened in the last scrum. 2 penalties on the All Blacks and just dominance by the Springboks scrum. Jaden Hendricksa 2 feed in for this scrum. Set. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, they're not getting anywhere. Jasper Vise has the ball out of the back of the scrum. David Havili gives him the stop. Hendricksa out to Peter Steph-Toy. Eben Etzebeth with the ball. Hendricksa has it out to Lou de Hager. He's got support from Jasper and Trevor Nakane. Pollard kicks off his right boot. Curtly Arenza. Lucanio Curtly Arenza, ladies and gentlemen. First international try, congratulations. What a beautiful one that was. Off the beautiful kick from Andre Pollard. Kind of bounced back a bit. Off of Arenza, out to Lucanio. He really gets it right back to him. This is what we needed to do, guys. We need to score early. Pollard to convert. A 75% kicker. 100 Pollard. Let's hopefully we can turn this into 7 real quick. Man, this is how we needed to start it, guys. That's not very good. Jesper Vise with it after the restart from Bowden Barrett. Seven 0. Yeah. Knock on by the All Blacks. Advantage for the Springboks. And a scrum to the Springboks. Oh man, this is what we needed to see. We needed to see early dominance. I'm liking him. That was his first try. He knew he had an opportunity with Colby being out. I mean, like Cheslin Colby, arguably one of the greats, one of the best, probably the best in the world in at wing. And Arenza kind of putting his head up and saying, "Hey guys, you got another option here." I know Creel is another option. I know Fussy is another option, but it's cool to have somebody, have multiple options because we always have heaps of them in the forward pack. We don't really seem to have a lot of them in the back. Now, if only we could have 4 or 5 options at fly half, first 5/8. But we have a scrum to the Springboks. Jaden Hendricks feeds it in. I don't even think we're even trying. I think we're just like letting them hold. Advantage. Oh. All Blacks are struggling here, folks. Another penalty on the All Blacks. Pollard does not make it to touch. Barrett kicks it. Hendrickson has it. Kicks off the right boot. No, it's still in. Lost forward, though. Arenza with the stop. Out to Sam Whitelock. Out to Jordy Barrett. Sam Kane, captain. Horrible offload. David Havili. Aaron Smith out to Angus Talavo. Jordy Barrett. Bowden Barrett, excuse me. Aaron Smith with the ball. Out to Sam Kane. Out to Jordy Barrett. He is tackled hard. David Havili has it. He's brought down by Jesper Vise. Knock on. Seven 0, 13 minutes in here, folks. If you were just joining, Foff the Clerk going out 43 seconds in. Currently, Arenza makes his first try of his international career at the 8th minute. Pollard converts. Absolute dominance in the scrum by the Springboks. All Blacks now at 4 penalties conceded. You see the numbers right now: 75% possession, 89% territory, all for the Springboks. As we prepare yet another scrum here for the All Blacks. Referee Angus Gardner with a bit of communication error. Looks like his headset wasn't working too well, so he had to stop, make sure everything was set right with that. He's good to go as we get ready for an All Black scrum. Absolute dominance by the Springboks so far on all sides of the ball, honestly. Aaron Smith out to David Havili. He kicks it off the right boot deep. Damien Valemza has it. He kicks off the right boot and gets it out to Bowden Barrett, excuse me. And he kicks it into touch. Having watched so many older games this last week, where you get to see kind of the way they played back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, there's a lot of kick to touch. It wasn't a whole lot of kicking back and forth. It was like you got the ball, you kick it to touch. You made your set pieces do the work. Malcolm Marks feeds it in to Lou DeHager. Absolutely beautiful on the line out, the 50th cap man. He's got it in the back of this maul. The Springboks are struggling a bit. All Blacks are holding. They're telling him to use it. Malcolm Marks has it. He breaks the tackle. Malcolm Marks with a little bit of an error there. Into Sam Kane and Artie Savan. He drops the ball down. (30-13), the tackles made through 15 minutes here. Obviously, the All Blacks just taking punishment for the first 15 minutes of this game. We will get another scrum to the All Blacks here, 15:58, about to be 16 minutes into the game, folks. 7-0, the lone tribe of Curtly Arenza back in the 8th minute of this game. And the Springboks looking good so far, in my opinion. Aaron Smith with it. Out to Bowden Barrett. He gets absolutely leveled by Curtly Arenza. Oh, man. Yeah, Bowden Barrett absolutely gets folded by Curtly Arenza. What a tackle. Oh, I agree. Arenza is definitely making a statement. Angus Ta'aval with it, out to Bowden Barrett, David Havili. Aaron Smith to Artie Savea. All Blacks finally getting a little bit of movement with the ball. Akira Awani. Savea again. Bowden Barrett. Angus Ta'aval brought down by Peter Steph Totoy. We got it. We got it. We got it. Way to go, Malcolm Marks. Way to go. Way to go, Malcolm Marks. Great, great play there. All Blacks had something going. He put a stop to that quick. Thankfully for that. And the expression on his face is just another day at the office for him. Okay, Floff de Klerk is fine, guys. He is fine. He's back out on the bench. People are giving him, thank God, he is just fine. He just got knocked out. Line out. Marks gets it to Etzebeth and takes his rightful place at the back of the maul. Marks has it. Getting some support from Nakani and Malherba. Hendrickson has it. Out to Damian Dialendi. Hendrickson has it to Malcolm Marks with support from Eben Etzebeth. Hendrickson out to Andre Pollard. Jasper Visa. Hendrickson has it, kicks it, does a little squidge kick. And it goes into touch. So we will have a line out on the All Blacks 5-meter line to the All Blacks. We're definitely not playing conservatively so far in the game. Yeah. Yeah, it is good to see that he was fine. Coming out, letting the crowd know, hey, I'm just fine. I think he just got knocked out. It happens. A penalty on the line out against the Springboks. Jordy Barrett to kick, to touch, and get it out. And he gets it into touch. Good kick from Jordy Barrett. Once again, I think the most talented. Quick. Makazole Bepipi with it. Deep. Eben Etzebeth. And a advantage for the Springboks. Oh, you see these All Blacks fans. A penalty off the feet. Yeah. And it's looking like Andre Pollard is called for the tee. 21 minutes in to make this a 10-0 game, hopefully. Gets a little bit of refreshment. 21 minutes in. Man. Uh, 30-meter kick for Andre Pollard at 21 minutes. And he's good. That's what we needed to see. $10-0 for the the Springboks. Andre Pollard with the penalty. Off-feet penalty on New Zealand. Curtly Arenza with the try at the 8th minute. And I'm happy, guys. We're playing very, very well. We're playing aggressively. We're not playing conservatively. So I might ask why Pollard went ahead and went for that 3. I think he just did it just to kind of, hey, let's put a little bit of a gap in here. But this is far from over. Only a quarter of the way through this game. Absolute just dominance by the Springboks. Penalties like crazy on New Zealand. Dominance at the scrum. Territory. We've had the All Blacks on their back feet the whole game. We've kept it away from their backs, which is what we needed to have. We needed to have dominance throughout the whole game. 22 minutes in, a restart after the Andre Pollard penalty kick. That made it 10-0. Looks like Beauden Barrett to restart. Kicks it deep to Jasper Wiese. He's got it. He gets a couple of meters support from everyone on the front row, basically. Hendrickson has it. Looks like he's going to kick off of his right boot. He's got Peter Steph to block for him there. He kicks off the right boot. He gets it about 20 meters. Almost into touch. Out to Jordy Barrett. Out to Beauden Barrett. Horrible offload to Caleb Clark. Aaron Smith. To Angus Talvo. It looks like Aaron Smith once again. No, that is not. Angus Talvo is right there. Pollard has it with support from Curtly Arenza, with support from Sia Khaleesi. Hendrickson out to Ibn Etzebeth. He's got Mako Marks there and Lou de Hager for support. Hendrickson has it. He looks like he's going to kick off his right boot with Franz Maherba to block for him a bit. He gets it out to Jordy Barrett, who bobbles it. Sia Khaleesi has the ball. Support from Maherba. Peter Steph Toy, Jasper Wiese, Andre Pollard, Makazole Mapipi, Damien Dialende. Kicked into touch. Look at that. We're owning these guys. This is going to be a win. I'm hoping and we haven't even brought on the bomb squad yet. We're 5 of 6 from lineouts. All Blacks are 2 of 2, with their third one now coming here at the 24th minute. Gets it out to Akira Iwani, to Artie Savea. He gets really a meter or two. Jordy Barrett to kick deep. To Damien Valemza, who kicks it back deep as well. By Jordy, Beauden Barrett barely keeps that into touch. Come on. Get him down. Out to Akira Iwani. That's a forward pass. But that is how dangerous the All Blacks can be. You let them have the ball, they're going to run it. They do have speed in the backs. But, Damien Valemza with the deep kick, almost with the 50-20. And, man. We have a scrum to the Springboks coming. 26 minutes in, 10-0 the score currently right now. A great first half so far for the Springbok. Hendrickson with it to feed. Excuse me, guys. And a collapse. Dominance. Dominance, ladies and gentlemen. Dominance. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I've never seen the All Blacks play this way, like this against us. They're rattled. You can tell. They are rattled. And it's what we needed to do. We need to dominate early. We've got a line out coming. Malcolm Marks, the magician. Malcolm Marks, the line-out magician. Yeah, we haven't even brought the bomb squad on. Ebenezabeth with it. Malcolm Marks takes his rightful place at the back. He's got the ball. All Blacks are holding. Marks has it. Hendrickson out to Pollard. Hendrickson out to Ludahaga. Support from everyone. Hendrickson to Jasper Visa. Hendrickson to Malcolm Marks with support from Ebenezabeth. Hendrickson out to Sia Kolisi, the captain. Support from Damian Falimza. Malcolm Marks with it again. Ebenezabeth with support from Ludahaga and Malcolm Marks. Hendrickson out to Jasper Visa with support from Nakane and Malherba. Hendrickson out to Ludahaga, just a little pop-up there. All Blacks trying to get possession here, not getting it. Malcolm Marks has it still. And a turnover by the Boks within the 5-meter line. Not releasing the ball, unfortunately. Not a good penalty at a good time. Button Barrett kicks to touch. Not very deep either. It's still going to be in their end. Kirawani has it out to Aaron Smith, out to Bowden Barrett. We've got it. A turnover. And then a penalty coming in from the side, it looks like. Oh, off the feet penalty on South Africa. Button Barrett kicks it into touch, into the Springbok end where they have not spent a whole lot of time today. 30 minutes in, and I think this is maybe their second trip to the side of the field. Line out win for the All Blacks. Barrett out to Clark, to Rico Iwani. Akira Iwani, Bowden Barrett. Aaron Smith, Jordy Barrett. Ebenezabeth brings him down. Aaron Smith out to Scott Barrett. Sam Whitelock get brought down by Jasper Visa. Aaron Smith out to Tokeo. The Akira Iwani. Aaron Smith, Bowden Barrett brought down. 7th phase, 8th phase, and Akira Iwani support from Sam Whitelock. Knock on by the All Blacks. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Meters made so far, the top 5 guys are Barrett, Valemza, Arenzi, Vise, and Barrett. Bowden Barrett has 2 more than Damian Valemza. 32nd minute in, 10-0 still the score. If you're just joining, currently Arenzi got scoring started back in the 8th minute off of a Pollard kick and a Lucano Am feed. 21st minute, off the peak penalty on the All Blacks, and Andre Pollard is money from 30 meters out. So we are at 10-0. Foff the Clerk out in the first 43 seconds of the game. He has already come back out on the pitch side. He is just fine. He was smiling. He's waving to the crowd, letting him know, hey, I'm fine. Just unfortunately gets knocked out by the knee of All Black winger Caleb Clark. We have a scrum going to the Springboks in the Springbok end. Rarely that has happened this game. It has been all Springboks through 33 minutes of this game so far. It's been 100% all Springboks. A scrum to the Springboks. Absolute dominance so far. Aaron Smith telling his boys to push. They're getting nowhere. Damian Dialende with the ball. Support from Sia Khaleesi. Offside penalty on the Springboks. And it looks like Jordy Barrett will kick. Jordy Barrett's kick, 34th minute, to put the All Blacks possibly on the board for the first time. And he is good. (10-3). Jordy Barrett good with the penalty here at the 35th minute. Pollard to restart, kicks it deep. Looks like Scott Barrett knocked back. Advantage for the All Blacks. And an absolutely horrible offload, and we'll come back for the penalty. Knock on by the All Blacks, or by the Springboks, excuse me. (10-3). The Springboks absolutely dominating. 54% possession, 67% territory for the Springboks so far in this game. A scrum going to the All Blacks. We've been absolutely dominant so far on the scrum. Angus Gardner calling for the set. All Blacks pushing with everything that they can and not really getting anywhere. Advantage for the All Blacks. Finally, they have a decent scrum against the Springboks. Jordy Barrett kicks to touch. Or Bowden Barrett kicks to touch. No, I agree. They're not taking them seriously at all, and I'm wondering if they're just trying to make it to half to bring in the bomb squad. We'll see how it goes. You never know what he's thinking. Kind of a bad line out for the All Blacks. They won it, but it wasn't very nice. David Havili with the ball. Aaron Smith out to Artie Savea with support from Sam Whitelock. Peter Steph-Toy trying to get the turnover. Luke DeHager with it, or Luke DeHager with the stop. Aaron Smith out to Bowden Barrett. Brought down by Peter Steph-Toy. Out to Caleb Clark. Malcolm Marks once again, ladies and gentlemen. The 50th Cat Man. And Trevor Nakane is off. In for Steven Kitzoff. Kitzoff on at the 40th minute. Malcolm Marks to feed the line out. Peter Steph-Toy has it. Siren has gone off. Malcolm Marks and Pollard kicks it into touch. Well, yeah, 10-3 halftime score. You can't really see that too well there. Let me see if I can make it a little more brighter here. And as we get ready for the bomb squad to come on, I think it's about to get real interesting in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Because as you go back and you look at their bench, Dan Cole's been old, Jordy Barrett, or Dan Cole's, Ethan DeGroot coming back, Tyrell Lomax, Tupovai, Shannon Frizzell. The only things I'm really worried about is Richie Moanga. And that's it, man. So 10-3, the halftime score. I will be right back, guys. Oh man, I am so sick, guys. Like chest congestion, head congestion, everything. And then I took medicine to start to feel better, so now I feel drunk, and I don't drink. So it's just, yeah, it's allergies. It's that time of year here in Texas where the wind shifts. It's still hot. It's still 40 degrees here all the time, but so it's like water, cough drops, water, cough drops, water, cough drops. It's just, yeah. That's what happens when you were sick. I don't have my headphones on, but they've got Brian Habana on the field right now. I can put my headphones on so I can hear this man talk. They're just kind of showing some of the first half highlights, and yeah, it's been dominance by the Springboks, not even close. So, according to the Ball Carriers SA site, and I will show you guys this. Look who's at the game, guys. I can't really see that, but yeah. Apparently, Eddie Jones is at the game. Can you blame him? It's always cool to get on social media at halftime to see what people are saying so far. I don't know. Oh, wow, got a lot of people here watching. 12. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody's heard about Michael Hooper taking a step back. Apparently, it's a mental health issue. Which, you know what, man, Michael Hooper is world class. I think he's one of the greatest guys playing flanker currently in World Rugby. So, yeah, sometimes we all need to kind of take a step back from that. Oh God, what a hilarious photo. It's yeah, Fozzie the Clown, not looking very happy right now. But, I mean, can you blame him? Like this. Stuff like this, man. You enjoy the hell out of it. Just the different reactions to how everything is. I will say that so far, I mean, Malcolm Marks has impressed the hell out of me. A couple minor mistakes, but God, for a 50th cap, he's definitely earning his money here. We're doing what Ireland did. We're keeping the ball away from their backs. We're not letting them get any decent runs going. They've had a couple of decent phase runs, 7-8 phase runs deep in, and then they make minor mistakes, and we take advantage of them immediately. Malcolm Marks getting the ball one time, and I think that's what we need to continue doing here in the second half as we go forward. And, obviously Stephen Kitchoff has come on into the game. They'll probably replace the other two front row guys probably right after half, if not at halftime. And we'll kind of start moving in. Guys, I don't think we're weak at all on the bench. We've only got one back coming in. We've got Willie LaRue coming in. I wouldn't pull Valemza out for him. I'd move Valemza. I don't know what we'll do. I really don't know what the options are there. But Damien Valemza has been playing very well. Very good ball control. Very good kicking. When you're going up against somebody, your opposite is somebody like Jordy Barrett. You've got a lot to kind of. Jordy Barrett's solid. He's a very good player. And Damien has definitely held his own so far. But 10-3 at half. Try in the 8th minute from Kurt Llorenza, his first try of his international career. Andre Pollard with a penalty at the 31st minute from 30 meters out, 2 of 2 on kicking for the day, and then 34th minute, offside penalty on Damian Dialende leads to a Jordy Barrett penalty kick, makes it 10-3 at half. Absolutely all Springboks this first half as they retake the field. The crowd there at Mambella Stadium looking absolutely just happy as can be for our boys, which I would be too. The town formerly called Nelspruit. The fans, the crowd looking happy as. Andre Pollard ready to kick off the second half. Angus Gardner making sure everyone's good to go. And we are about to kick off in the second half. And here we go. Pollard out to Akira Wani. Gets nowhere. Kitchoff brings him down. Kurt Llorenza just doing everything he can to cement his spot in the absence of Cheslin Colby. Jordy Barrett kicks deep. And into touch. Two changes, obviously, from the first half. We get Kitchoff in at the end of the first half. We have Jaden Hendricks in for the injured Faf de Klerk, knocked out 43 seconds into the game. Those are the only two changes so far. Malcolm Marks, who's been absolutely money on the lineouts. What a great 50th cap for him. Getting ready for the lineout. We've got Arenza at the lineout. Arenza has the ball. Stephen Kitchoff with support from Peter Steph-Toy. Luda Hager. All Blacks throwing everything they got. They have it. Turnover for the All Blacks. Aaron Smith to Artie Savea. Smith out to Rico Hawani. Smith out to Caleb Clark. Out to Will Jordan. And this is it. That was his first touch of the whole game, and he kicks it into touch. Deep. Line out for the Springboks, Malcolm Marks. Ludehager has it. Marks takes the spot at the back. The maul very, very effective against the All Blacks. Gardner calling to make sure Talaval is off. Hendrickson has it out to Damien Dialende. He's brought down by Dave Havili and Boden Barrett. Hendrickson out to Peter Steph-Toy with support from Malcolm Marks and Ludehagen. Hendrickson with it to Steven Kitzoff with support from Ibn Etzebeth and Jesper Visa. Hendrickson looking for a kick off the right foot, off Jordy Barrett. Oh, Malcolm Marks has the ball deep into All Black territory. Out to Ibn Etzebeth. He's got support from Damien Dialende and Peter Steph-Toy. Turnover. All Blacks have it to Jordy Barrett, who kicks it deep. Pollard has it. Mapipi guiding him. He kicks off his right boot. Mapipi makes chase. Scott Barrett has it. Out to Aaron Smith. Out to Captain Sam Kane with support from Tukiahu. Aaron Smith. Out to Angus Ta'aval. Brought down by Peter Steph-Toy. Kitzoff gets the turnover. Hendrickson to Etzebeth. Sia Khaleesi, our captain. Brought down, support. Hendrickson out to Kitzoff, out to Pollard. Damien Valemza kicks it forward off his right boot and into touch. A line out to New Zealand. Scott Barrett has it. Out to Aaron Smith. Out to Boden Barrett. He kicks it deep. To Kurtley Arenza. To Damien Valemza. Back out to Arenza. Stopped by Whitelock. To Kiahu. Hendrickson out to Ludehager. Support from Maharba and Jesper Vise. Pollard kicks off the right boot deep. Mapipi gives chase. Mapipi has it, but he's into touch. Knocked into touch. Jesus, it just lets you know how tall Jordy Barrett is standing up next to Maxoli Mapipi. 45th minute in, folks. 10-3 if you're just joining. Trying to Kurtley Arenza back at the 8th minute. Penalty for off the feet on New Zealand at the 21st minute. Franco Mostart has entered the game. Franco Mostert for Ludehager. Very tall man right there. Yes. We get Mostert in for DeToy and Quagga Smith. Will Jordan has it. All Blacks trying to pick up the speed here. Clark just mulling down and into touch. Lucanio on with the reinforcement on the undersized Arenza on Caleb Clark. That just shows you how big Caleb Clark is. What a run from Will Jordan. Line out, Malcolm Marks gets it out to Franco. All Blacks pushing hard. Quagga Smith in. We've got it. We're still going. Marks out to Hendricksa. It's a knock on. Valemza has it. Advantage for the Springboks. And we will come back for the penalty. Valemza and Whitelock having words about the local specials down at the Pick and Pay. Pick and Pay Hyper. For any of you guys that have the Hypers in your South African city you're living in. Gardner having words with Damian Valemza about not pushing people, probably 3 times the size. Khaleesi having a conversation too. We have a scrum going to the Springboks, 48th minute in, after some words said between referee Angus Gardner and Damian Valemza, after a bit of a heated conversation about the prices down at the local grocery store, where the beers are going to be had after the game, that kind of thing. I'm sure Hendricksa feeds it in, of course. All Blacks penalty advantage for the Springboks. Pollard has it to Kurtley Arenza. He is stopped by Caleb Clark. And a penalty. Illegal scrummaging on New Zealand at the 49th minute. And Pollard has elected to kick once again, ladies and gentlemen, 49th minute in. Pollard to kick, 50th minute in. 2 for 2, 42-meter kick. To regain a 10-point lead. And that's why we pay him the big bucks. That's why we pay him the big bucks, ladies and gentlemen. 13-3, Pollard money with the kick from 42 meters out. Franz out. We've got Vincent Kolk in. Quagga Smith being what he is on the breakdown, pissing people off and getting the turnover. We've got the ball. Hendricksa kicks off the right boot. Keep the pressure up, guys. Keep the pressure up. Arenza misses a bit of a tackle there. Kits off. Hendrickson have brought down Jordy Barrett. Aaron Smith with the ball. Out to Captain San Kane. Offside penalty on the Springboks. The bomb squad is coming on, guys. And yeah, this is going to be an interesting rest of the day here. Jordy Barrett looking like he's having to either change out his boot or is he done for the day? We shall see. Malcolm Marks, 50th cap, what a game he's had. Water break at 52 minutes. A 13-3 Springbok lead as we sit here at 52 minutes into this game. What a game from Curly Arenza. Arenza, absolutely great game, in my opinion. The try back at the 8th minute. It's just been great. I mean, Malcolm Marks, they're showing his highlights right now. He's had a hell of a 50th cap. Richie Mo'unga in for Jordy Barrett. Jordy Barrett appears to be injured for the day, and Richie kicks to touch deep. Line out to the All Blacks. They get it. Aaron Smith has it. Out to Artie Savea. This is not the first time the All Blacks have pressured this way, and they're in. Malcolm Marks gets the ball. Another turnover. Look at that. Look at the big man with the strip away. Malcolm Marks coming off. We will get, looks like Manambi coming in his place. What a great game you had. Great game. Thank you for a great 50th test cap. Bongi, you got it, man. No worries, bro. Kick into touch. We will get a line out for the Springboks. Manambi coming in for the 50th cap, man. His 51st cap from Manambi. So replacing the guy who had his 50th. The bomb squad has been rolled out, and we're ready to go here, guys. We lose the line out to the All Blacks. Savea out to David Havili. And a great kick from David Havili. Not a 50-22. because it was carried in. Line out deep in the Springbok end for the Springboks. Mwangi Manombi, Steven Kitsoff. I see Eben Etzebeth on the line there. Franco Mustard. Dan Coles is coming for Tukiaho. Tupo Vai is coming in for Iowani. Eben Etzebeth with it, and they collapse it immediately. Jaden Hendricks out to Jasper Fise. Penalty on the Springboks, or on the All Blacks. Once again, Pollard gets us out of trouble, kicks it deep for a line out. And that's what it's been, guys. It's been a lot of All Blacks mistakes this game. They're rattled. Very much so. You can tell. They're rattled. This is not the All Blacks that we saw last year, or even 2 years ago, or even 3 years ago. Manombi with the line out, gets it out to the big man, Eben Etzebeth. He falls to the ground immediately. He's got the ball. Manombi, Hendricks trying to get for it. He's getting support. He kicks off his right boot. Little dump and chase action here. Mapipi has it. Quagga Smith, Hendricksa, Manombi with support from Kolk. Pollard off the right boot. Curly Arenza. Turnover, Steven Kitsoff has it. Damien Dialende. Hendricksa has it. Out to Vincent Koch. Support from Vise and Eben Etzebeth. Kitsoff. Support from Franco Mustard and Manombi. Quagga Smith. Support. Pollard with the drop goal. What a beautiful piece of play. Right on. Arenza has it off the restart. 16-3, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy right now, guys. Pollard has it after a charge on from Scott Barrett. Offside penalty on the All Blacks. Oof. Kick to touch by Andre Pollard. Last 10 penalties conceded, 5-5. So it's gotten a little more even in the second half, but All Blacks just needless penalties pretty regularly. Manombi with the line out. Jasper Visa giving him last few words. Looks like the All Blacks are going to do everything they can to contest this line out. Closing the gap penalty on the All Blacks. And we will have a scrum to the Springboks. (16-3) the score. Drop goal by Pollard. We had a scrum. Hendrickson has it. Support from Jasper Vise. Quagga Smith has it. Out to Franco Mustard. Support from Manambi and Kolk. And a penalty on Vincent Kolk for coming in from the side. Or off the feet, excuse me. Mo'unga kicks to touch and kicks it deep. Line out for the All Blacks. Dane Coles lines it in. Off of Sam Whitelock. Errant pass from Hendrickson. Arenza kicks it deep. And into touch. (16-3) the score. 62nd minute in, about to be 63 minutes in. Coles has it after the line out. Out to Aaron Smith. David Havili. Dane Coles knocks it on. And a Springbok scrum to come. (42,367) the attendance for the game today. And what a game they have gotten to see, ladies and gentlemen. 16-3 late in this game. All Springboks. All Blacks in massive penalty trouble almost the entire game. Malcolm Marks, the 50th cap man. Absolutely great game from him. Multiple turnovers. I think 4 turnovers. scrum to the Springboks, 64th minute in, 16-3 the score. The lone try to Kurtley Arenza, the rest of the points, 5 points the other. 11 points in the game coming off of the boot of Andre Pollard, who has absolutely been money kicking wise this game so far. A line out to come for the All Blacks. Quick line out. Another penalty on the All Blacks. Yeah, they didn't even try to throw it. The scrum to the Springboks. Hendricks has it. Out to Kurtley Arenza. He kicks it off the right boot. To Bowden Barrett. Aaron Smith. Out to Artie Savea. Out to Dane Coles. Out to Caleb Clark, who's brought down and out. Manambi standing over Dane Coles, asserting dominance as only he can. 66th minute in. We are 14 minutes away from the end of this one, ladies and gentlemen. 16-3, all Springboks this game. A line out coming for the Springboks. Bongi Manambi. Franco Mustard with it. Manambi has it at the back of the maul. We are moving, we are moving, we are moving. Hendrickson has it now out to the left side, out to Damien Dialendi with support from Lucanio Pollard out to Damien Valemza. Okay, and a forward pass penalty by the Springboks, Damien Valemza. A scrum to the All Blacks. 68th minute in. A scrum to the All Blacks, 68th minute reset. Angus Gardner not really liking what he's seeing right at the moment. Good one. Richie Mo'unga kicks it forward off the right boot. Valemza has it. He is brought down. Hendrickson has it. Off the right boot, deep. Finley Christie is in for Aaron Smith at the 69th minute for the All Blacks. Savea has it after the lineup. Christie out to Mo'unga, out to David Havili, out to Will Jordan, who's had very little touch with the ball. Beauden Barrett brought down by Lucanio Am. Christie out. Shannon Frizzell, the Tongan-born All Black Highlander. Mo'unga out to Dane Coles, the veteran, or Ethan DeGroot, excuse me, assisted by Dane Coles. Finley Christie back out to Richie Mo'unga. Caleb Clark brought down immediately by Jaden Hendrickson. Scott Barrett. Christie has it. Ethan DeGroot just upended. Lucanio Am brings him down. Support from Jesper Vise. And a turnover. Yes. Lucanio Am just being a Terminator on the breakdown there this last little set here. Not releasing the ball penalty on the All Blacks. Pollard has elected to kick. The 71st minute, make it a 16-point lead. He's been absolutely money since Game 2 of the Welsh Series. Last game, he was absolutely money, 100% kicking. Pollard from 38 meters. And he's money again, ladies and gentlemen. 19-3. What a game for the Springboks today, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. (19-3). Scott Barrett out for Tupou Vaa'i for the All Blacks, who are entering desperation mode at this point. Quagga Smith with the ball off the restart. Ethan DeGroot pressuring but getting nothing. Hendrickson with the ball. Looks like he's going to go off the right boot. To Beauden Barrett. Brought down immediately by Kurtley Arenza. Mapipi pressuring. We're pressuring big time right now. Vise brings him down. Beauden Barrett brought down by Jaden Hendrickson. Christie out to Ethan DeGroot. Brought down hard by Mungi Manombi. Artie Savea brought down by Quagga Smith and Franco Mustard. Sam Whitelock, the veteran. Christie out to Mo'unga. He kicks it forward to try to get some space. Pollard has it. Captain Sia Khaleesi with the assist there. Vincent Kalk helped by Eben Etzebeth and Stephen Kitsoff. Hendrickson has the ball. Looks like he's going to go off of his right boot. Right boot. Arenza making the run. A deep run. Oh! Oh! Oof. Bowden Barrett, Curtly Arenza. What a collision that just was. Piss off, Artie. Okay. Damn. Fuck! Yeah, Renza's gonna get a red card out of this. They are both hurt. Bowden Barrett comes down hard. That was a necessary red card. He was not really in any space. He didn't make the jump. So I do agree, Angus Gardner there on that call with the red card on Arenza here at the 74th minute. So a red card on Curtly Arenza here at the 74th minute. Very, very necessary, I believe personally. Extremely necessary. It was a right call by referee Angus Gardner. It was a hard fall for Bowden Barrett. Boar eats kiwis for pudding. That's one of the signs in the crowd there. Obviously not the way Curtly Arenza had planned on ending his game this evening in Mumbai, but Arenza being carried out on a stretcher, Bowden Barrett walking from the field. Like I said, not the way you end your start at winger, making your first try and then getting a red card at the 74th minute. As we restart, All Blacks with a free kick. They kick deep. Richie Mo'unga. And a line out coming to the All Blacks. In the All Blacks end, Dan Coles. Sam Cane out to David Havili, brought down. A penalty on the All Blacks. And my light goes out again. Sorry, guys. (19-3), the Springboks with the lead. The red card from Kurtley Arenza just a few minutes ago. If you're just joining, try by Kurtley Arenza in the 8th minute is the only try so far in the game. Absolutely excellent kicking from Andre Pollard for the rest of the game. A drop goal, 3 penalties, and just looking good. Less than 5 minutes left to go. We are down a man, but we are with a 16-point lead. A scrum to us right now. Hendrickse has it. Out to Damian Valemza. Blocked kick by Christie. Quinton Tupaya. Artie Savea with it. Out to Whitelock. Out to Mo'unga. Out to Shannon Frizzell. Or Tyrell Lomax, excuse me. Sam Whitelock. De Groot out to Rico Iwani. Christie out to Artie Salvea. Kwaga Smith fighting at the breakdown. Ethan De Groot, Will Jordan. Lucanio on with the ball. Brought down well within All Blacks territory. Salman Morat. Jaden Hendrickse out to Kwaga Smith. Off the boot and into touch. Havili with it, brought down by Kwaga Smith. Christie with it, out to Shannon Frizzell. Christie out to Sam Cane, out to Richie Mo'unga. Brought down by Kwaga Smith, Caleb Clark. And brought down by Damian Valemza, 5 meters out. Frizzell with it. We are down to 1 minute, 9 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Willie LaRue is in for Lucanio Alm. Christie with it. Out to Artie Salvea with support from Sam Whitelock. Christie has it once again. Moanga out to David Havili. Out to Rico Iwani. Will Jordan. Tyrell Lomax. Tubali Vai, excuse me. Christie out to Moanga. Sam Kane. And he's become the Franstein, the Mornestein. Yeah, Willie LaRue coming in with the try in the last minute. Only minute he's playing in the game. Absolutely beautiful. The crowd absolutely ecstatic. A victory for the green and gold, no doubt, ladies and gentlemen. A statement victory. What a statement, ladies and gentlemen. What a statement. What a statement win, guys. I got to get ready to do my post-game video. I always love these Springbok victories over the All Blacks. Thanks, guys, to anyone who came out and watched. I do appreciate all the support. I am sick. I do thank you guys for at least coming out and hanging out with me. And I'll talk to you guys again very soon. Cheers, guys.